Mr. Anthony Hamilton.
Hi.
You are once again in Bloemfontein, in South Africa, and it is Macufe 2013.
Yeah.
You have just rocked us. You've rocked us, our mothers, our sisters, our brothers. Oh, how does it feel for you to be back here again?
It feels amazing, man, to come so far and to have people to love me, even more so than home. It's a big step. It's a big blessing. It's a big accomplishment, and it's a dream.
And you know, in South Africa right now, we're still young, you know, and culture is something that we are really trying to define.
Yeah.
Especially because we've got so many diverse languages going on. So when you come to a cultural festival like this, culturally, what do you bring and how do you translate that in your music?
Well, what I bring to this festival is that familiar sound, that familiar kinship, that familiar brotherhood, and you know, I get everybody together, the sisters, the brothers, the kids, the mom. I bring the sound of a family reunion. You know what I mean? And to have everybody in one place celebrating like old times, and I break the barriers from the States to South Africa, and we mesh it all together and just have one big happy home full of music.
And Macufe itself, you know, here we are and we are trying to, like you said, bring people together. What do you mostly care about when it comes to issues of separation? You know, we've got a very recent apartheid history, and there are young kids that don't actually know what has happened in this country.
Yeah.
You know? So you, as somebody that has viewed South Africa, what are your comments and what is your advice? Because you, in America, things have happened there, and you know, the whole world congratulates us. We always need advice.
Yeah. Well, my thing is keep the separation. Keep it away. Don't put most people on pedestals and have really poor people living without nothing. I think if we keep a good balance, I think it brings about a peace, and I think it brings about a union where people will want to work together, whether it's in music, whether it's in politics, whether it's in the home, whatever. If everybody feels like they're important, and if everybody feels like they've been loved, then there won't be any problems in any country. You can go from there to higher heights, man. Because it's love. Love is gonna make people respect, whether it's the government, whatever it is, the police or whatever it is. If we start loving on each other and make everybody feel like they're just as important, and we have to do that in the States as well. There's a lot of separation, classism, and things of that nature that keep people from believing in their own self, or even wanting to support someone who's doing really good. So you guys as a country, you're building, you're getting strong and strong. You're already strong, you've been strong, you've been beautiful, you've been powerful and smart, and it's just now just time for people to just really give you your just due and stop thinking that Africa's behind. You guys are so far ahead.
Really? You really see it that way?
Yeah, you guys have a whole nother love to me. I feel like we lack that in the States.
You know, musicians and all kinds of artists in South Africa look to America for inspiration. And, you know, in South Africa, we kind of fed different information to what is really going on in America.
Yeah.
So as somebody that is from the States and comes to South Africa, what would you say you've noticed that is really going on here that is not really known in America? And what would you say you've seen that is going on in South Africa, like, you know, vice versa?
Yeah.
What are those two differences that you say you've noticed?
I think what I can see is the willingness to work together. I think the brotherhood. I think in the States we're so separated by whether it's color, the blacks, or the lighter blacks, or the mixed blacks. We're all in competition with each other. I think here everybody's just all one black family. No matter what the shade is. And I think a lot of times that distracts us from growing and hearing the message and progressing. Because we're so busy hating on our own that we can't work together. But I like to see how the union is here. That's what I like. Yeah. And I like all the different shades of black.
Anthony, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You're beautiful.
You really, really thank you. Thank you so much. Cheers.